drop, when I drop, look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag.
Well, Coach, no rain in the forecast. That's the good news, but it is a chilly December day here in the Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Get the ball. Watch the slant. Check.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Boston Scott, his first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go, D. Mike 54. Bang out. Bam. Alert. Check. Lucky. Hustle. 54.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, it's Scott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's go. We got this. Mike's 54. Mike. All go special. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Still got 4 down.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to...
And he's into the clear. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Boston Scott, 77 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's to the right side. Complete to Kittle.
Ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. Mike's 54. Mike's
Wilson.
Get off the field.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On the return is Pettis. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And that is incomplete.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Coleman has it here right side. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. There he goes right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick six there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right? But on the other side, in the other locker room, it's going to be a test of pride now. Forget speeches, forget adjustments. What kind of pride do they have to start the second half?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
He's coming. We got double up.
Mike's 56.
Hey, 0.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. D Ford racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
380. Hold up. Here we go. Delta. 56. Go. 56. Check 56. And watch that.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former Seahawk and former Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith, charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
56.
Throwing is Wilson. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw is Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Wilson now, throwing again. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson to throw. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Going for Metcalf on the deep. It got his man complete. The 20. 10, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, gun. Take it.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Back.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
Here we go. 180. Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicki know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jaws. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. better than me, yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clippity, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost.
Coach J and the Shutdown Squad, ready for action.
On your head and when you ever overstate it. Your thoughts are never everything you want till when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the dessert. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head.
Ramsey's earned respect on both sides of the field.
Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me.
All right, class, time for Newton's laws of motion.
I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Want Trey's advice? Pick Jerry Rice. It's GNP Shutdown.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad.
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. Newton on 1st and 10. Here's an example of Newton's first law. Drop near the chalk. Bring that back, DJ. Oh, that's me. Score on this drive, and you can take your fancy ball home as a winner. They're running for the first time with Saquon. Makes a move. Nice little pickup on that run.
Who needs up? Who needs up when you got teams like this? Ready? Y'all lead?
Second down. Running it, and he will lose yardage. Taken down back at the 24-yard line.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 54 miles. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Throwing on third down. Breeze. And that is incomplete. Big hit bearing down on him there. He couldn't hang on. Fourth down. Everybody's watching. You're in the... On fourth down, GMP looks to throw. There's a crowd down there. And it's picked off. That pass is... You got 3 plays, 3 chances to prove you're the best. Gain more yards than your opponent, and you'll win. Newton looks to throw, can't connect, as that'll fall. Trey Moe keeping things moving. You should do the same thing here, player. Breeze from the 50. Throwing right, and that's complete. Gonna have to get things going right here. You're going the wrong way.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Here's Newton. And that throws off target. And... Play 4 on the way in tug of war. Go get you a win. On the handoff, Saquon, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. All right now, nobody remembers who came in second place. Time to get this win and come out on top.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch. Hey! 54. I got one. Hey! Check 43.
Newton, back for one more pass. He's gonna air it out. And he got him complete.
Here we go.
You are your team's only hope. I hope you can find a way to force a victory. Breeze for one last play, and he's sending it down. Oh, he got it. It's complete, and that's gonna be a...
There ain't no time, is it? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, pull on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip.
So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor. Stephon Gilmore shuts him down. Let's go. Shut down. Magicians.
You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch.
So you got one under your belt. You trying to make me a fan? Well, let's see what you do in round number 2. Pressure's on them. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Battle up. Ball is out. As luck would have it, the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see if they go with the dink and dunk plays on second down. Second down, Mahomes. And incomplete. That hit made the ball roam free. Throwing on third down, Mahomes. Moving to his right, letting one fly deep for OBJ. And it's intercepted by shutdown Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore. Y'all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer. They start with the run. And Eddie Jackson here for the stop. Now Newton throwing on second down. And this is gonna be deep. Chris Harris with the INT. This is the no-fly zone, baby. One more time for Mr. Chris Harris Jr. Tug of war time. Keep moving down the field. Showtime from the 50. And it's intercepted by shutdown Stephon Gilmore, the silent assassin. One more time for Stephon Gilmore. I can't hear y'all. They ran their first play. Let's see what you got on yours. From the gun is Newton. Rolling to his right. Chris Harris with the INT. This is the no-fly zone, baby. Chris Harris Jr. Got some ground to make up. Need to dial up a good call. From the gun, Mahomes. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Can y'all feel that? This crowd is on the edge of their seat. Make them stand up. Shut down. Going with the run. Keep moving the pile, y'all. It's a touchdown for the shutdown. Shutdown's got 2 for the show. Next is 3. Get ready.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Hey, foreign cars, foreign
Eddie J takes the football away. All right, magician, shut down.
If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers.
Trey Moe is here to stay. Every snap and every play. This is Superstar KO. Stay on track. Throughout Game 3, Trey Moe's got your back. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on, so get going. On first down, Newton. Sliding right. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Cam. That shutdown defense, known to attack. Y'all know what to do. First down, going to the ground, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On second down, here's Newton. Newton getting a lesson in the laws of gravity. Taken down on the sack. On third and long, it's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Not going down easy, fighting for every yard. And he's finally taken down after a big game. Crossing into enemy territory. Things are starting to heat up. First down. Oh, it's a fumble. Now Newton throwing on second down. Going for the home run. Scoreboard, y'all. Touchdown, shutdown. So now a big play here as shutdown sets for two. They'll try and run it up. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead.
Let's go.
Let's send this thing to tug of war. Show them you can do the same and put up 8 this drive. Mahomes going out. Right side. Complete to OBJ. And there is Stephon Gilmore to bring him down. They run for the first time with Gordon.
We got this.
Magicians can't make those points disappear. The trick is to conjure up your own. Mahomes going out. He'll find Beckham open right side, complete. And they get him down, but he's in enemy territory now.
Come on, let's go.
First down, going to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, baby, boom. Yellow.
Going left side. Hotel open. Holiday Inn. And Eddie Jackson here for the stop.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mahomes going out. There goes Flash Gordon. And there is Stephon Gilmore to bring him down. Second down. They'll run it. Stephon Gilmore in on the play after a small pickup. Mahomes going out. Firing quickly, and that's complete.
We play to win. Let's go.
Reaching the red zone. That's how you get things done here in Superstar KO. First down off the ground, and they'll take him down at the 16. Second down. Running it, and this play gets blown up, putting them back at the 17. Throwing a third down. Mahomes. Going for Gordon. It is picked off. Forgot something? It's shut down, makes it 3 in a row with the 4th round to go. Listen, Julio takes the top off of defense.
We don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep.
All right, Dot City, shut down.
Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like.
It's your boy Trey Moe here for round 4. Keep it going to the final score. Keep bringing them in for that Superstar KO win.
Here we go. Here we go. 54. They're not ready for this, man.
Starting out with the run. Ramsey there for the tackle.
It's run, baby. It's run. Look at it. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
They run it with them again. Open space. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, shutdown. Big conversion attempt here as the shutdown line up for 2. They're going to try him, and he'll get in. 8-0. The best defense is a good offense. It's your turn to tie it up and keep this game going. Here's Brady. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete. Ramsey there for the tackle. On first down, Brady's got it. Throws to the right, complete. First carry for Marcus Allen. Breaking some ankles. Ramsey there for the tackle. On first down, back to Allen. And they get him down in the red zone. Nice run, player. Ball's in the red zone. Shut down. Time to live up to your name. From the red zone, Brady. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. Second down, and still looking to pick up some yards. Throwing again on second down. It's Brady. Oh, and he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Oh, we see you sweating back there. This game is practically over, and you're running out of chances. Brady looks to throw. And he comes back with one. Complete. Just a little bit more. Just 8 more yards. 8 more yards. Come on. 8 more yards. Close enough to make both teams sweat. Who wants it more? Running on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, the city. Coach OBJ, you got this. Take your team to tug of war. They'll try to draw. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. Shut down. Piling that for a victory on top.